My hair is pretty long and I have a lot of fun with it, sometimes too much fun. But sometimes I wonder what it's like to have shorter hair. And then you're like, ah! Wait, put the scissors down. What if I told you you can achieve a cute bob without having to cut your hair? Well, believe it, baby. I'm gonna show you guys how you can create a faux bob, fake a cuter, shorter hairstyle. It's nice to have a change sometimes, and it's even more awesome when you can do it without the commitment. I feel like a whole different person with shorter hair. It makes me feel so fresh and alive, and depending on your personality and outfit, you can either look super cute or sexy. Let's start. This hairstyle is all by fun texture, so have a curling iron ready. And when you're curling your hair, you don't have to be too neat with this. All you're really doing is curling the ends, maybe about halfway up, and you're curling outwards. Curling hair can be boring, so I had to leave and put some music on. Now I'm ready to curl again. Because you're only curling the ends of your hair, it means you're just working in vertical sections, which makes it a lot quicker. The only thing that should really be in your hair is a heat protectant or primer, so no hairspray yet at this point. Once I've curled the ends, I'm just going to go ahead and curl maybe about 5 sections near the top, just so it gives more movement into the hair. Wow! Clearly, I'm enjoying the music a bit too much. So now I've just briefly curled my hair and we're ready for the next step, which is flick your hair, baby, flick. Get your thumbs out and divide your hair from ear to ear, and then clip it out of the way. Next step, divide your hair in 3 equal sections. Spritzing a bit of hairspray in one of the sections, I'm going to tease the underlayers near the top so it gets all poofy and fluffy, and then underneath it, I'm going to start braiding. Don't braid all the way to the bottom, make sure you have at least 1 inch of hair unbraided, and then with a hair tie, secure it in place. With the next section, let's do the same thing. Bit of hairspray and then teasing the underlayers, and of course, braiding. Once it's secured in place, repeat the same steps for the third and final section. At this point, your hair will look as if you've just been attacked by a raccoon. With one of the braids, you want to loop it upwards, and you might want to loosen one of the braids first so it's easier to pin up. And if your hair is really long, you can loop the ends as well. Now with a bobby pin, secure in place. Here I'm using 2 bobby pins, 1 for each side, but if you need more, go ahead. Now follow the same steps for your other braids. As you can see, this is going to shorten the hair and also create that under volume that we're going to be using later. Now release all that hair, baby. Now I'm going to tease the under layers for more volume, so again with some hairspray, I'm then going to backcomb the under layers. You just want a little bit of tussle and volume, so you don't need to tease too much. Now it looks like I've been attacked by a bear. Flip the head back and then with a comb smooth it out, and now you can see we have some volume to work on. Now with a curling iron, now I can finally curl the upper layers. So I would recommend curling the hair outwards, and especially for shorter hair, I would curl spontaneously and randomly so it looks more effortless and fun. The curls is what's going to make the whole bob flow together because it disguises the look, and of course when you're curling the hair, it also brings up the length as well. So now I have something that looks like this, and if your hair is short enough, you could maybe get away with it, but if your hair is longer, then you want to use your fingertips and gather them together into a ponytail. Just loosely gather the ends, don't use a lot of force when doing this. If you have shorter layers that's not long enough, don't worry about them, even better, let them be. If your hair is long and you don't have any layers, no worries, just trap them all into a ponytail. At this point, you can also decide how short you want your shorter hair to be, and then with a little hair tie, secure in place. So once it's secured, you want to move the hair tie down just a little and then tuck it underneath and then pin it in place. Back to my curling iron, I'm just going to curl some of the pieces to frame around my face so it flows with the bob better, and you want to curl them tighter, especially if your hair is longer. Set the bob with some hairspray so it stays put, so then you should have something that looks like this. Kind of even sexy. And if you want to make it cuter, then of course pop on a hairband. A cute bow hairband will make the look even younger. Or dress it up with a pretty hair clip. This is such a fun and chic hairstyle, and if you want to updo your look a little, why not try this faux bob hairstyle? Especially for a formal event, why not try something a little different? Now on some special days, you can enjoy a shorter hairstyle by cutting your hair. Hope you guys enjoyed this faux bob tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah!